India may be planning to veto Turkey's BRICS entry. Will Indian Prime Minister Modi block Erdogan's bid to get Turkey into the BRICS bloc? Turkish economy is suffering like never before, with consumer inflation rate peaking at 75% in May this year. Erdogan now wants to enter India, Russia, China-led BRICS to help reverse Turkish economic woes. And he is wooing Xi Jinping and Beijing to gain access to the BRICS high table. But in his way stands India's Modi, who still has not given his approval. So why does Erdogan seek BRICS entry, and should India allow it? Given Erdogan's numerous provocations on India's internal issues like the Kashmir issue. Firstly, India is the fifth biggest global economy. It has a GDP of $4.1 trillion, while Turkish GDP is 4 times smaller at $1.1 trillion. India's growth rate is at 8.4%, while Turkey is at 3.5%. There is no comparison. Still, Turkey has made it clear that it wants a seat in BRICS because European nations don't want Ankara in the EU. But according to a report in Hindu Business Line, Indian government is in favor of a 5-year gap before allowing new members in BRICS. This even as leaders of BRICS held a crucial meeting in Russia on the 10th of June. The 2-day summit focused on important issues of global governance and conflict resolution. Damu Ravi, Secretary of Economic Relations at MEA, was seen having a casual chat with Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi. India's External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar was in New Delhi to take oath under Modi 3.0. At the BRICS meeting, Russian Foreign Minister Lavrov highlighted the growing significance of this group. He said, and I quote, "The expansion of BRICS is a clear confirmation of the process of forming a multipolar world order," unquote. Now, this was the first ministerial summit in which new members, Egypt and Ethiopia, Iran and Saudi Arabia, the UAE participated, following the 2023 expansion to join 5 original founding members of Brazil, Russia, India, China and South Africa. With the addition of these countries, BRICS now represents 42% of the world's population and 36% of global GDP. India welcomed the entry of nations into the bloc. The spokesperson for the Ministry of External Affairs, Ranveer Jaiswal, posted on X saying, "A significant meeting in the format of expanded BRICS family, India wholeheartedly welcomes the new membership." Now, apart from Turkey, countries like Thailand and Bangladesh are also seeking BRICS membership, with few reports claiming up to 40 nations are queuing up. Pakistan has already applied for BRICS membership, though it has not yet been approved yet. Reports suggest Indian government is against immediate further expansion due to various reasons. Now, firstly, India is eyeing a 5-year gap before admitting new members. This would give time for the 6 new members to be fully integrated into the workings of the group. Secondly, New Delhi is apprehensive of new members harming the consensus-based approach of the BRICS bloc. Thirdly, there is speculation that with countries like Turkey or Pakistan, China may attempt to increase its own clout within BRICS. A source was quoted in Business Line that China wants to turn the BRICS alliance of major developing nations into an alternative to the US-led G20. However, India is opposed to the West seeing BRICS with hostility. New Delhi wants to keep the focus on economic cooperation and is against BRICS turning into a Chinese geopolitical tool. Turkey is one such nation whose possible membership in BRICS could irk India, given Erdogan's habit of poking New Delhi on Kashmir issue. Even European nations are uncertain of Turkey's motives. While Turkey is a NATO member, over time it has been denied entry into the European Union. Turkish FM Fidan expressed his desire to join BRICS instead during his recent visit to China, becoming the first NATO member to make such a demand. It seems Erdogan has completely abandoned the cause of Uyghur Turks who are locked away in Xinjiang re-education camps by the CCP. Turkey wants to gain access to cutting-edge technologies, innovations, and huge markets of India and China. Ankara is attracted to the bloc as it requires no political or economic commitments. Yet, Turkey does not share significant trade relations with anyone in this bloc except maybe China. Due to increasing flashpoints with Beijing, especially across the Line of Actual Control or LAC, New Delhi is worried about the membership of another Chinese ally into this bloc. However, Russia is also backing Turkey's entry because simply Moscow wants a NATO member in its own camp. Turkey aligning with Russia-led BRICS would be a slap to US-led NATO's backing of Ukraine. Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov said on the 11th of June that Russia will discuss this matter with member nations in the next summit. So does India have enough reasons to veto Turkey's entry? Erdogan raised the K issue at the 78th UNGA session in September 2023. He also called abrogation of Article 370 a unilateral decision, even as Kashmir is enjoying the most peaceful and prosperous time in its history, despite cross-border terrorists attacking Hindu pilgrims in an attempt to stoke religious tensions. India follows a zero-tolerance policy and has in response reduced defense and geopolitical ties with Turkey. New Delhi is in turn strengthening military and economic alliances with allies such as Israel, Greece and Armenia, all of whom have issues with Turkey. If Turkey continues to appease China or Russia for a seat, then India must insist that friendly nations like Israel, Greece or Armenia must also be made BRICS member nations. Have your say. Should India block or allow Turkey's BRICS entry? Leave a comment, hit the like button and subscribe to Inconnect News.